Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Vavitantika with student ID number 20631980 from S1 Nursing Class C. In here, I will explain to you a little about therapeutic communication. What is therapeutic communication? Therapeutic communication is an in-person communication technique that provides exceptional physical and emotional care to a patient. Professionals can use therapeutic communication to establish trust and rapport with patients. Often, nurses must ease the worry and concern of patients before they can begin providing health care. Therapeutic communication allows nurses to address patient concern and provide them with emotional support and valuable health information. This positive nurse-patient relationship might make the patient more likely to proceed with the prescribed health plan. Therapeutic communication provides many different techniques to support patients with varying needs. Communication is an active process. Nurse must choose carefully how to respond to patient questions and answer in a way that eases tension and gathers as much useful information for the medical team as possible. Benefit of therapeutic communication. Therapeutic communication can greatly improve the relationship between patients and their healthcare providers. Patients tend to feel empowered when they have the time and space to verbalize their concerns and worry to a medical professional. Strong therapeutic communication can give nurses the feeling that they are actively helping a patient feel better, and patients feel that someone understands and care about them. Therapeutic communication technique. First, open-ended or broad question. This question requires more than a simple yes or no answer. Open-ended question allow patients to share a nuanced view of their pain or illness. You can focus your open-ended question in a way that gets the patient information needed. Second, acknowledgement and acceptance. It is not the same as agreement. Rather, it is the acknowledgement to the patient that he, she, they have been heard. An example response is saying, "Yes, I get what you are saying." Third, silence. Equally important is using silence. Often giving no response at all gives both you and the patient time to think about what was said or to give the patient the break needed to switch topic. When using silence, the patient should be the one to restart the conversation. For clarification, when correctional nurse asks the clarification during a therapeutic intervention, it ensures that the nurse understands what the patient is trying to convey. And it may also give the patient more clarity in their thinking, as the nurse refresh their thoughts. Asking the patient to elaborate or stating that you don't quite understand what they mean are examples of clarification. 5. Active listening. Listen closely to what your patient have to say. Process their words carefully and empathize with them. Provide nonverbal feedback like nodding your head or smiling. 6. Reflecting. It is a technique used most often when the patient asks the correctional nurse to solve a problem or tell him, her, them what to do. It involves refreshing to request or question back to the patient. For example, if the patient asks the nurse what to do about a situation in the housing unit, the nurse should ask the patient what they think they should do, and then process the response together. This helps the patient take ownership of any decision that is made, and will help them in the future when decisions need to be made. 7. Summarizing. It is a very important technique that all correctional nurses should use when communicating with their patient. By restating what they heard the patient say, the nurse verifies that they were listening and that the patient was understood. And many other techniques. This is not an exhaustive list of techniques that can be used in therapeutic communication, but mastering this will allow correctional nurses to engage in effective therapeutic communication with their patient, thereby demonstrating professional nursing practice and caring for their patient. Okay, I think enough. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.